Okay, Net. Bakit? Teka. Sige, anak. Ibuhos mo.
Pinastad ako ni Anche through text. Sabi niya, you and I were kindred spirits.
Kindred spirits?
Unti na lang. Soulmates na yun. Ilong naman niya. To the left. Pero ang smile niya, meron. Pero ang puso niya, wala siyang puso. Pinag-ipunan ko po ito sa maliit kong allowance. But that's another issue.
Bawa naman si Kenneth!
Uy, tama na yan.
Ayoko maging member ng SMP. Samahan ng malalamigang Pasko.
Halika, hug kita.
Busted.
Are you sure this is where you saw him?
On your left!
Hirap pala nito. No!
When real athletes need a real kick, they go to Cobra Energy Drink.
Thank you, Rani. People in Vatican are still praying for the condition of Mother Earth. Some lost their hope. The others are still asking for a miracle. As I was given the opportunity, here beside me is our beloved Pope, Pope Matthew I. Good afternoon, Pope Matthew. The globe is in total chaos, and the nations are in panic. What do you think is the cause of all these happenings?
Good afternoon to all, children of God. All of this is a part of God's plan. He never wants the things that may harm us. That's why He's doing this. He's welcoming all of us into His kingdom in heaven. We became abusive of what He had given us, and I think it's just proper for Him to take it all back. He knows what's best for us, but I solemnly believe it is never God's will for death and tragedy to occur. We caused this, and we must hold on to Him to overcome all these.
Do you think we still have a chance to change and to turn around? Do you think God will provide a miracle?
Repent, I tell you, repent. He will forgive us if, and only if, we keep our word, our promised covenant with Him. Then we shall see Him work in the midst of the storm.
Thank you, Pope Matthew I. All of us Christians are relying on God in this storm as you are. All we could do is hope and pray that all of this will end sooner than later. Again, this is Diane Peralta, reporting from Vatican. Abby, Radley, back to you.
Here in San Francisco, specifically at a nearby family diner, where Lady Gaga's bodyguards had kept her safe until the earthquake stopped. She's sitting beside me right now, still a little bit shaken by the incident, but nevertheless ready to face this issue. Good evening, Miss Gaga.
Good evening to you, and to our brothers and sisters over the world who are experiencing the same trauma I'm coping with right now.
Can you tell us what happened and how it happened?
Well, I was getting ready to go to our venue, which is just a few blocks from here, when the ground started shaking and my driver swerved to the sidewalk. We saw the ground cracking and separating right before our very eyes. I couldn't move by then. My bodyguard, Alejandro, carried me to the diner and they shielded me until the earthquake stopped.
Knowing that this is not the only case of a high magnitude earthquake today, what can you tell your followers and the many viewers who are diligently watching right now?
I know a lot of us are hurt and feeling hopeless right now, but this will all end sooner or later. This is but a phase we get through so all of us can finally unite.
Residents have reported to us that the crack on the ground stretched an estimate of 7 blocks. Some people are reported missing, and the firemen are currently checking if someone did fall through those large gaps. We will be keeping in touch when further details are known.
Malaysia, where a tsunami had destroyed most of the southern areas of this beautiful nation in just an hour. An iconic figure and fortunate survivor, Mark Zuckerberg, is here with us today to tell us this tragic incident. Good morning, Mr. Zuckerberg.
Good morning. Mom is supposed to tell the story, right? Like storytelling?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I was getting ready to dive from a cliff along with my pal Eduardo when we noticed the water was retreating from below the cliff. Then someone called me and said the city had been struck by gigantic waves twice already. Eduardo and I never took off from this mountain since then.
Have you heard from any of your Facebook staff who were left in the city?
They're dead, probably. Along with the new laptops I bought them. They were all wired in when I left them, so they probably didn't even hear the people screaming.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg. Natives have signaled us that the land was already clearing up, but dead bodies were still piled up along with debris. We cannot get a clear shot of the city as of this moment, but once it is safe, we will get back to you, Abby and Rani.